Good morning from the For the CME. This is Chris Robinson with Top Third Ag Marketing with a quick grain comment here this morning. Well, it's Tuesday. Not much of a turnaround Tuesday if you're looking for a whole lot of action. We've had continued moves lower. It started overnight, led by old crop beans. Old crop, that spread I've talked about, the July Nove. Just recently, April 17th, it had traded out to 277. And then again, about 5 days ago, it traded to 273. As I walked over this morning, we were down trading around 225. Now, in the last 24 hours, that spread went from 254 to 224. So 30 cents in 24 hours. And the last time I was on, I talked about 255 kind of being the pivot. We'll see if that comes into play again. But it looks like we've got long liquidation. There were some cancellations this morning with corn. That also put some pressure on old crop corn. Yesterday we got planting progress. We're 29% planted for corn. That's a big number. We're about 7 to 12% behind the historical average. However, the big date guys look at is May 20th. We'll see where we're at by May 20th. Most of the forecast looks like we should have about 70% of that crop in the ground. So this morning we've got long liquidation in that July Nove spread. That's really the biggest story. You've got cancellations in July corn, in corn, previous corn shipments. So that's put pressure on the corn. Finally, we've got to talk about the funds. The funds are still long. They may be long and wrong. We'll have to see what happens. We are heading into Friday. Friday at 11 o'clock, we're going to have a USDA WASDE report, World Supply and Demand. The only thing that's really expected to be bullish in that report is the wheat. We factored in, we just got done with the wheat tour. We had wheat rally about $1 in the past 11 sessions, especially if you look at Kansas City, which is the hard red wheat. That's where there's been the most damage. So you've seen that KC spread. As I walked over here today, that's really the only thing that was still in the green. Traders are still looking to defend that long position with their KC wheat because yields are at a 13-year low. So that's your real spread if you're seeing anything today. Guys are still buying a little bit of wheat, selling corn and beans off of what's happened here. But we are starting to see some long liquidation in that soybeans. You've really got to watch that July Nove spread. I can't stress that enough. So that's about it. Watch that July Nove spread. Wednesday, we've got the WASDE report, so you're going to see traders evening up or putting their positions on in front of that, anticipating, a pretty bullish. It's a bullish anticipating for the wheat. Everything else, the USDA can do whatever they want as far as adjusting feed usage. So we may get a bump in the current supply. So all in all, a pretty interesting day. I think most traders are watching, especially July beans, and seeing how low could they go. July beans has got support around 14.25. Just recently, we had a double top at around 15.20. So those are key levels to look at. Kind of a technically driven market. However, Wednesday, on Friday, we could have a more significant move if the USDA comes out with anything surprising. But for now, keep watching that July Nove spread in the soybeans. From the For the CME, this is Chris Robinson. Hope you have a good day.